You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com for Sunday, March 17th. This is a great episode to listen to on your way home from church. I hope you go to church.
True.
Yes. What a great suggestion, Andy. Thank you.
Because this is going to encourage everybody in your car. I'm Andy. Producer Sam is here. You heard Janelle, who is a fan of church, and we're working on the Jesus part with her. And Jenn.
Wait. You should have said, I love Jesus more than you clowns. That's what you should have said.
Oh, gosh. Coming in
Except for Jenn.
Except for
Jen's
Jenn.
an exception. Yeah.
Well,
She's
yeah.
homeschooled. She's like way up there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, when we get to heaven, she's going to be on the top floor.
It's true.
She's going to have the penthouse view.
That is true.
Not a thing.
I'm going to be
and also
stuck.
not
I'm going to be stuck
accurate.
next to the ice machine.
She will be Mary at Jesus' feet.
Oh,
I'm going to be right next to the elevator.
There's so many theologically things wrong.
On the level that all night it's going to be at the hotel with the water park in it that caters to kids, and all night I'm just going to hear the thump 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 of the kids running up and down the hallway, and the parents going, "Slow down, slow down."
The Wolf Lodge. Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
Great
about?
Wolf. Yeah. and the like.
That
If
sounds
you
like
will.
our family vacation
And the
thing.
like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You reap what you sow.
Disagree.
Thanks,
That's
Wisconsin
biblical.
Dells.
That's biblical. You reap what you sow.
That part is biblical, yeah.
So I deserve it. I deserve to be stuck
Also-
on the
Okay.
at the water park with my kids.
It's true.
Dad, look at
Back
me, I'm
to
splashing.
Jesus.
Dad, look at me, I'm splashing. Dad,
Back-
look
We're
at me,
gonna
I'm
pray for
splashing.
you. Let's
Yes,
all
back
stop
to
and
Jesus.
pray.
Yes.
Lord,
The dark truth behind the design on Oreo cookies. You'll never see these cookies in the same way ever again.
Oh, boy.
Janelle, are you allowed to eat Oreo cookies?
Vegans are allowed to eat Oreos. Yes.
They are.
Are you sure? Isn't the middle lard?
They are vegans. I mean, they are acceptable, but it's like
Oreos are
vegan-
vegans.
I knew
They
it.
are. Yes, Oreos are vegan because it's considered vegan junk food. Yes, there's no animal products in there.
So it is junk food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vegans can eat
hold on.
sugar. They're not sugar free. I'm sugar free, but most vegans are not sugar free.
Really? Couldn't
You're
tell.
like everything free, Janelle.
I am. I'm very free. Except for broccoli. I am not broccoli free.
Except for your choices in food.
Well, just like broccoli, around 40 billion Oreo cookies are produced every year. But have
Oh,
you ever
my
noticed
word.
as you lick off the creamy white filling that you are licking it off of a Knights Templar symbol?
Mm.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, so right above the Oreo, so the Oreo's got the circle. It's topped with a 2-bar cross. It's the Nabisco logo that stands for a European symbol of quality. Experts believe the design for the Nabisco symbol arose from the Cross of Lorraine, which was carried by the Knights Templar during the First Crusade in the 11th century.
Why do we care? Why do we care about that? I
It's
don't
a
care.
dark history.
Because
Why
it's
don't we-
religious.
Just
So-
dunk it in the milk and eat it. Just be done with it already.
The geometric pattern of a dot with 4 triangles, so this is the kind of more the outer part of the Oreo, radiating outward is a symbol that once again connects Oreos with the history of the First Crusade. It closely resembles a cross pate, a symbol of the Knights Templar adopted by sewing the red or black crosses on their white robes and other pieces of clothing to distinguish themselves from soldiers of other religions. Then, the shape of the Oreo, the circle, has many mystical meanings, including a circle of life, creation, infinity, power, love, and most importantly, change. So Oreo is not just a tasty round cookie, it's also a friendly reminder that the power of changing your life is all in your hands.
Is that why they have a bajillion flavors?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I eat the entire bin of Oreos, I've changed my life,
And your diabetes status.
and I need to go get some
For
diabetes.
the worst. You've
Yeah.
changed your life for the worst.
This is why we're all so stressed. They take something like an Oreo and just, who has time to do all this research, create a backstory? publish all this?
Spoonuniversity.com.
Thank you.
Well, Jen, now that you know the dark truth behind the design on Oreo cookies,
You make it sound so evil.
You'll
Go
never
ahead.
see these cookies in the same way ever again, will you? Or will
Kind
you?
of has that evil look on his face too.
No. I don't know about any of
Our
that about the
audio listeners.
Oreos. I'll have to take your word for it. But I will tell you something about Oreos with me is that growing up, my mom used to have them in the house, the reduced fat version. 'Cause she claimed she could have 3 and it was like okay, like it was a great snack. And so I only ever tasted reduced fat.
Oh.
So when I became an adult and there were regular Oreos around, I was like, it doesn't
These
taste right.
taste
Still to this day.
amazing.
No, they don't taste right.
Oh,
It just
really?
tastes weird. Yeah.
That's so well. You know,
What did they use for the creamy filling then in the reduced fat version? You don't know?
I don't
Disappointment.
know.
I believe yeah,
Probably
disappointment
some sort of
and or
paper mache.
spackle.
Yeah, paper mache.
Cardboard.
Reject spackle.
I
That
tell
makes
you
me
what.
think of McDonald's breakfast sandwiches, the McMuffin. I always used to steal the ham off my sister's sandwich when we were kids, and to this day, my sister still doesn't like ham on her egg sandwiches.
Oh my gosh.
So you helped her out. So
I did.
that's I feel like that's kind of the Janelle origin story of becoming a vegan.
It's true. Somebody stole her
Did-
animal products.
Did somebody steal your ham, Janelle?
No. Don't you remember we had the rabbit chicken switcheroo?
Was that really the start? What was the origin
No.
of veganism?
Yes,
Well,
we're giving you a platform now.
oh really?
We were supposed to have a
Okay.
whole episode on that. I think we should look at
Yeah.
the books.
Well, I don't know if you, like early on when we started recording episodes again, Andy cut her pretty short. It's probably our shortest episode in this season because Janelle started saying something like, I told myself that if I ever had a chance to talk about my veganism, I would. And immediately Andy says, and that's the nugget.
Yeah, I
And then
remember.
we ended it right there. It was less than 5 minutes of an episode.
So sad.
Because Janelle, we can't scare people away
From
what?
from this.
From the nuggets?
Yes.
You think my veganism is going to scare people off?
I'm just
As if
saying.
the topics we talk about isn't scary enough?
Getting loud in here.
Notice my voice did not raise in level.
Oh, boy.
And that's the nugget.
Well,
No! You should have taken it, Janelle.
There we go. You know what,
You had
Janelle?
your
At
chance,
some
you're
point,
the worst.
I would like to have a PowerPoint presentation. That's what I'd like from you.
Not going to do it. I'm not sorry. I'm not going to go that much trouble.
Good. Good boundaries.
PowerPoint. I have PTSD from PowerPoints.
Now, it's not anything to do with animals, technically. It has everything to do with Jesus, mostly. So there you go.
I
Because
believe
Jesus
it.
was a vegan.
Maybe. Okay, so
That
let's
seems
do this.
theologically
All right.
correct.
Right
Mhm.
now, I'm going to make a promise to you, Janelle.
No, you're not.
Oh, snap.
I'm going
She won't
Not
allow you.
listening. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
For our
Go
audio
ahead.
listeners,
Yeah.
Janelle was just plugging her ears. Kind of, because she was putting her fingers on her headphones.
on the notes for next Sunday.
Uh,
I'm putting Janelle Vegan Jesus.
promises.
There it is.
Back to back.
That's the nugget,
Okay.
and it will happen.
No,
Okay.
thank you, sir.
I'm a
No.
man of my word, Janelle.
We don't want that. No.
Oh, Janelle vegan.
I'm a man of my word.
Who is that right now? Who's talking?
Janelle, this is Bill Clinton.